Parshas BeHar, Perek Chavhei, Pasuk Yudalid, V'chi simkaru mimkor lamisecha, if you'll sell something to your friend, or ikonoi miyad amisecha, or you will buy from your friend, al toinu ish esachiv. Do not fool each other, do not trick each other in any way. Rabbi Nasan explains in Likutey Halakhos, Orach Chaim, Hilkhos Beis HaKnesses, Halakhos, paragraph Chavdalid, that we know from the Sifrei Kabbalah and Sifrei Chasidus that all business interaction that takes place in this world is sorting out sparks of Kedusha. Sifrei Kabbalah tell us that when Hashem first created the world, at one point in time there was a bursting of vessels whereby Kaviyachol Hashem introduced His light into the world, and the kalim, the vessels that were intended to be able to contain that light, couldn't, and they burst. And just like lahavdil, when you have a physical glass or vessel that you're pouring boiling water or something into, and it bursts, the result is a mixture of broken glass and the liquid or whatever was inside being mixed in with that. So too here on a spiritual level, we're told that some of the light, some particles of the light, they're called nitzutzos, sparks of Kedusha, got mixed in with these broken vessels. And one of the main missions of each individual Jew and the entire Klal Yisrael in our life, in this physical world, is to try to sort out those particles of light, to try to separate them from the broken vessels in a sense, and be able to restore them to a good, healthy place. One of the ways that we go about doing this is by interacting with each other, buying, selling. Everything in the physical world usually contains in it some of these particles of Kedusha, some of these sparks of light. And when they come into a person's ownership, depending on how that person uses that item, if they use it for good, or lahavdil, if they use it for bad, because each and every single Jew is different and has the ability to affect a different tikkun to that item that the previous owner couldn't and the next owner can't. And during that time, if that person is fortunate, if they believe in Hashem, if they're trying to do Hashem's bidding, if they're using whatever they have, whether it's the food they have, they're making the proper brachas on it. They're using it for a sudas mitzvah. They're eating it on Shabbos. Or if it's a machine, a car that's being used to do mitzvahs, to go to shul, to help people, etc., if they're doing those items, then they're affecting the tikkun that they need to affect to those sparks of Kedusha on the assembly line. As they're passing on this assembly line, going from person to person, passing through this timeline, and each one affecting the tikkun that they need to that item to help it achieve its completion, to help those sparks of Kedusha that were damaged, that fell in this process, to restore them and help them reach a stage of completion where they affect their part of the creation. While this is going on, each and every single person that's interacting with each one of these things is also going through a tikkun. That person is going through a process of completing themselves, of completing their own soul. The Arizal explains that each and every soul, in order to complete the Torah, keeps returning. Torah Hashem Tanima, in order for the Torah to be completed, Meshivas Nefesh, the soul keeps returning to this world, and each time during its stay in this world, if it's zoche to do the right thing, if it's zoche to connect with the right people, with the right machines, with the right food items, all the different items that the person's interacting with, while being involved in completing those objects, the person is also completing themselves. Whether it's inanimate objects, whether it's plants, vegetables, fruits, I'm trying to complete myself. I'm trying to complete my soul. Therefore, this being the case, evil inclination tries to divert a person's attention from focusing on their real purpose, and tries to get a person who comes into this world to forget the spiritual aspect, to forget Hashem, and to get so caught up with the physical that the person forgets totally what the true mission is, what the true objective and goal is. And this is why the Pasuk tells us in Chumash Dvarim, in Perek Ches, that when you're going to be involved in life in this world, in Parnasa, in the quest for Parnasa, it says there that even a person who is going to be successful, you're going to succeed, Varam levavecha, you're going to start feeling bloated, great, V'shachachtu es Hashem Elokecha, you're going to forget Hashem, you're going to forget your true purpose in this world. And the Pasuk warns, V'zochartu es Hashem Elokecha, make sure that you remember Hashem, Ki hu hanoisem lecha koyach la'asos choil, because He's the one who gives you the strength, the ability to acquire. La'asos choil means to do great things. The Targum on the words la'asos choil is lemikni nichsim, to acquire possessions. And it's for this reason that we have this term the Gemara uses, masa umatan be'emuna, business, transactions, all kinds of interaction in this world with emunah, with faith in Hashem, with a person realizing all the time who's in charge, and that our purpose in this world, our mission in this world is serving Hashem. That's the focus. As we're leading up to Shavuos, Matan Torah, to remember the lesson that Klal Yisrael was taught at Matan Torah, that when the Jews attempted to receive the light, the Torah, directly from Hashem, their souls left them. They had to be brought back to life. And it was then that Klal Yisrael acknowledged, they approached Moshe Rabbeinu and they said, you speak to Hashem, thereby we'll be able to receive the Torah as true life. Through Moshe Rabbeinu, through the Tzaddik, we're able to receive Hashem's light, the advice and guidance of the Torah, in a way that will only produce the proper results and the Yeshuas that all of us need.